We kicked off this season of Veterans Voices at the Veterans Art Exhibition in the Rife Gallery in downtown Columbus, where the work of 23 veteran artists is now on display. Among them is Army veteran Leni D. Anderson. For Leni, the call to serve came early. The call to create came later.
When I was a kid, I used to go through magazines and I would collect all of the military advertisements. And I made a scrapbook. And so I always knew that I was going to go into the military, specifically the Army. When I eventually got out of the military altogether, my battalion commander called me into his office and asked what I was going to do. I said I was going to become an artist, which was the first thing that popped in my head. And he said, "Why an artist?" And I said, "Because I'm tired of people telling me what to do." And so I started as a poet and performance artist. And I was able to put together performances around Ohio. And eventually I was able to put together shows nationally. And because I was on the road a lot, I made the decision that I didn't want to be on the road. So I decided to teach myself how to paint.
The only formal art training Leni ever had was a required art class back in junior high. But some of his friends owned a small coffee shop, and they let him hang a few of his early paintings on the walls. One day, somebody actually bought one for $20. That was the only encouragement he needed to keep going. From then on, Leni just never stopped painting.
It's very cathartic because it allows me to take a lot of the negative energy, negative memories, and do something constructive and positive. My paintings are not really happy because of the theme of my work, but still it's positive because I'm getting that negative energy out of me. But with the military, you learn not to give up. Even when things become incredibly difficult, you have to find within yourself a way to muster through. So the military taught me how to persevere and accomplish what I want to accomplish. And because of that, I've been in the Smithsonian. My work has been spotlighted at the Kennedy Center, and I've exhibited in Edinburgh, Scotland, Berlin, and Dresden, Germany. I've received a lot of fellowships and grants and awards. There's a number of veterans that have become very successful, and part of it has to do with the fact that there's this thing that's ingrained in us because of basic training and everything that we've experienced. But I've been fulfilling my comment to my battalion commander that I was going to become an artist.